Yeah, instantly when I walked in I had a good vibe. I came out, I remember hopping on the treadmill and seeing Magnetic Island and just thinking how awesome is this to be exercising here. And ever since I've been coming here I've loved it. The people are friendly, the staff are great, it's not too crowded. It's been great. At first when I started I was pretty intimidated because people there are really fit, but it's great. You just do it at your own pace, and for me the goal is to get there and finish the workout. It's not about doing the fastest time, it's just rocking up and doing what I can and finishing it. And I found, I can't do all the activities at the full weight, so I have to scale a lot of the exercises. But I find no one looks down at me or no one judges me. People encourage me, give me tips and basically help me get through. If you're wanting to try and get results fast, I would give CrossFit a go. Dean has been trying to motivate me to sort of do as much as I can. So yeah, I found having that routine has really helped. I've definitely noticed change in my body shape and tone and fitness levels when I've stayed consistent. Work a pretty busy job. The hours are pretty bad and I'm always tired at the end of the day. So didn't really have a lot of energy, and I wasn't too happy with my body shape. And then since I've been coming here, I've just been slowly chipping away and getting some result. I come to here and there's a whole range of different people training, and I look at the guys who are a lot fitter than I am, and it's a good goal to sort of aim towards. And I think CrossFit has been unlike anything else I've ever done. Pretty much after the first one, you start to see results, and even after the workouts, you go home and you can notice a difference. And the plan is to keep chipping along, and I hope one day I can get to the point where I can take my shirt off and there's a six-pack. But and it's not just a six-pack of beer in my hand. Yeah, it's awesome. At first, when I started, I was pretty intimidated because people there are really fit, but it's great. You just do it at your own pace, and yeah, they're great. I know it sounds a bit of a cliche, but yeah, they're excellent. They know your name when you walk in, they say hi. I've asked them a few times to help on a particular machine, show me how to do a particular move, and they're all too happy to help. Down at CrossFit, the staff there are excellent. They get to know your name, they get to know your strengths and weaknesses, and you actually feel like they care about you rather than just another number or another face. Yeah, definitely. So I pay $90 a fortnight to do the CrossFit, and I think that, coupled with the fact that the gym is open 24 hours, I can come here whenever I like, and I can pretty much go to a class every day except Sunday if I want to down at CrossFit. I think it's really good value for money. And I think having that, paying that price, it also makes you prioritise your fitness, because I think, well, if I don't go this week, I'm just wasting my money. Yeah, I think just little things. I'll go home and visit mum and dad, and they'll say, "Oh, you're looking good. You look like you've been working out." So that's always nice to hear. And and with my job, working on TV, it's body image is important, and it's definitely something that we have to be conscious of. And
a couple of years ago, I was 110 kilos. I lost some weight at home, and then I got into powerlifting, and I kind of kept around the 80 to about 85 kilos type thing. So I do a lot of powerlifting for that and a lot of general gym work. So it's really good. I find the fitness is really good. It helps my walking and that type of thing. So yeah, you see new people come into the gym, and I think what makes it really stick in their mind is Steve, because they see someone in a wheelchair and they see him jumping on and lifting really heavy weights, and you see young kids with their parents or something waiting to sign up, and it's like, yeah, okay, these guys are serious, they're lifting very heavy weights, and when we're doing multiple lifts, it's like, yeah, that's a lot of weight, yeah. So it's surprising, people tend to stand around and look, especially when we're lifting big and that type of thing, so yeah, it's good. This is awesome compared to the other gym I was in, more so because in the way that they kind of run their gym and the number of PTs they had. The other gym I had wasn't run very well, wasn't a lot of PTs, so you always got help, you always can ask for advice and that type of thing, so it's just heaps better. At the moment, I'd be very happy if I could get myself into the Australian powerlifting team, but ultimately I'd love to be able to compete in an international powerlifting event, which would be great. Just to be able to do it once, even if I only do it once, but that would be my ultimate, yeah.
It was great walking in Strand Fitness the first time, because obviously known Dean for a long time, and it was his new venture, and so it was pretty exciting to be here with him and see this whole thing go ahead. And yeah, I've been sort of going to gyms for quite a while, so it was another gym, but it was Dean's gym this time.
Cool. And
for me, it was rather easy because Simon was already here, so I decided to tag along one day.
and since then I haven't looked back. So It's been good.
I started out was sort of training and then lost a bit of enthusiasm, put a fair bit of weight on, and then did a 12-week challenge, got the weight back off. And even though you wouldn't notice now, but now it's more about doing it for fitness, just to be fit, healthy, and enjoy the lifestyle we lead, and want to be able to continue to do the things we do. And by personal training, come to the gym, we feel like we're on the right road to sort of keeping healthy and a good lifestyle. I think it's great value for money. The equipment's always being updated. The trainers are good. Everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone's really helpful. Both our sons actually train here as well. So we think it's great value for money as a family. Yep.
Yeah. Agree.
Ray's great. She has a very subtle way of getting the most out of you. Like, you'll come in and think, gee, I'm not doing much, but then by the time you walk out, you really know you've had a workout. And she varies it. Like, she knows our bodies pretty well, and she'll know if we're hurting or we're not hurting. And I think she cares about how we're training and how we're performing, and so she can pick up on our highs and lows, and then she can also she knows what our injuries are, like if we have any, and she focuses on making sure we don't do any damage, focus on the rehab if there is anything wrong. So yeah, really good caring attitude, and got our best interests at heart, that's for sure.
Cool. Anything to add to that one?
Well, she often pushes me a lot more than what I think that I can do. She knows that I can do a little bit better, so she's often pushing me. It's great.
And that's what they're all about. And so what's the ultimate fitness goal for you both?
I think we both just want to stay fit, healthy, and probably to lose weight, slowly but surely, just lose a little bit more weight, and train our not only our bodies but our eating habits and things a little bit better as we go along, because as we know, it's probably 80% what you eat and 20% what you do in the gym. So yeah, we're sort of focusing a lot more on our eating habits and things as well. So yeah, just general long-term health and well-being.
I feel very comfortable because most mornings there's a lot of women training with us when we're training, so it's really good. Don't feel that you have to go into a ladies' room. You feel really comfortable being out with everyone. God, you're looking good. Lately it has been, yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, it's really interesting. A lot of people think that we're actually a lot younger than we are, and so that's something that really pumps you up a lot, and that's from being healthy and doing what you've got to do, So yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Most definitely, and we already have. So yes.
Yeah, lots of our friends and family all train here and sort of things, and you meet new people in the gym, and the funny thing is you'll bump into somebody away from the gym, and how are you going? Like, how's things happening? And you might not talk to them that much at the gym, but it's like the part of the family sort of thing, so you can be away from the place and people still know who you are and where you train, so it's really good, yeah.
I joined up with Strand Fitness just after I had my second baby, so Strand Fitness helped me lose about 12 kilos, which is good for the baby weight.
Yep.
Really convenient hours for the creche to put the kids in, and I love group fitness, and there are lots of group fitness classes on, so really good for me.
Yep, I topped out at 108 kilos, which is quite heavy. Joined Strand Fitness. Took a couple of months to sort of get into a routine of coming. Did the 12-week challenge. Overall dropped 28 kilos. Now I do PT twice a week, grit, boot camp, weights, group fitness.
Castle Hill.
Love it, Castle Hill. Yeah, awesome. Love it. I do the 12-week challenge now just because I enjoy doing the 12-week challenge.
So you're doing this one?
I'm doing it again. Awesome. I call it the 36-week challenge now.
Just because he loves PT.
I love PT.
The trainers are so much fun to be around.
Yeah, keep you going, keep you coming back. So just sign up, do it. They check your food diary, whatever.
Keep
One
on
day,
track.
if I keep doing it, I'll eventually win. And I've been in gyms a lot, other than my 108 kilo spike. And this one here has been the most enjoyable gym I've actually been to. Love it.
To be honest, it's that affordable that I don't even notice that the payments come out of my account. So.
Yeah, I think it's the weekly charging seems to be the good thing. Just set and forget.
I think it's the personal trainers that make the difference, because usually in a gym, the personal trainers are really intimidating and not very approachable. But here, everyone's really friendly, and you sort of feel like you're part of a big
happy group.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a body. It's really not a bodybuilder's gym. That's what I like about it. It's a gym for people to get fit. Other gyms around town for the guys on the big just doesn't get that here. Yeah, I've trained with Zach. Get Corey for boot camp. Yep, the Jack's really good. I love his PT style.
Very motivating, very encouraging. So
every time you lose motivation, you just ask him to lift his shirt up, have a look at those abs, put it back down, start training.
Just to maintain fitness levels, and it just helps you feel really energetic and healthy, and yeah, so just to maintain current fitness levels.
Yeah. I'm just going to be the fittest person here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to win that 12-week challenge, dominate boot camp a lot,
Cool. And
all the way, number one.
Well, they're good motivators. Dean's he's hard, but he's good. I find him very good, and the guy's good. And also the personal trainers up here, if they see me doing something and struggling, I'm a bit off with it, they're just keen to come over and show me. Probably a bit of sympathy because I'm old. A lot of people spend more on servicing the car than the body. I mean, you've got a billion-dollar machine. It's nothing. What's the cost of health? So to me, gym membership's one of my first priorities. Yeah, I find the guys here very easygoing and very helpful. Yeah.
A very friendly atmosphere. Like, I've had no idea on how to use equipment, and it was more of just like a hobby, just something to do in your free time. And yeah, very helpful trainers. I was a ranger at Billabong Sanctuary, and like I said, it was just a hobby to come in and train just on my days off. I did boot camp with Strand Fitness, and from that boot camp I got offered to do the Fitness Institute course, and I thought I may as well give it a go. So something to do, and I did that course and then got a job as a personal trainer. Did that, enjoyed it a little bit more, and then branched off into doing group fitness as well, so now I'm an instructor too. Teamwork. It's always about helping out each other. Everyone's always, motivating each other, which is really good, because it's not just group fitness, it's one of those things that you want someone to give you a hand. It's not just your own little corner doing your own thing. When I started the gym, I probably weighed about 60 kilos, and I weigh about 70 kilos now, and so I'm still as lean as what I started with. So I've gained about 10 kilos of muscle in my training that I've done here. Yes, I'd highly recommend Strand Fitness.
And why's that?
Mainly because of the classes that they have here. They've got large classes, great instructors, only the best. Their trainers here are really helpful. So they like I said, they help even though they're not even training you. They might just pass by and give you a hand. Very friendly gym. Going from your body balance, so relaxing. They've got Pilates classes as well, but then they're also right up into your higher intensity classes such as attack, grit, strength. And then from that you can also join Strand CrossFit, so take it up another level there. But we also have the boot camps that they have running all the time, which anyone can do.
It's still pretty nerve-wracking, like most gyms, but the reception's just here when you walk in, and everyone's pretty friendly. I think they notice if you're new, so they're sort of make an effort to make you feel welcome, show you around. At the moment I'm here daily, just because I'm doing the 12-week challenge. Otherwise I would probably be here 4 or 5 times a week.
Cool. And this is your second 12-week challenge?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Cool. And how'd you go in the first one?
It was really good. I lost just over 20 kilos, and I lost over 100 centimetres around my body, and much fitter, much healthier, much happier. I do boot camp, I do pump, I do RPM, I do balance, CX works.
And what's the atmosphere like in group fitness?
It's really good. It really pumps you up. It really gets you going. I think the nice thing about it from my point of view is you're a bit conscious that you might feel the odd one out if you don't know what you're doing, or if you look a bit different, but you don't, you just blend in with everyone else, and even if you get the moves wrong or you trip over your step or something like that, no one really notices and everyone's there, and people in the class will help you out. If they see that you're struggling a bit, they'll give you a bit of advice, and the trainers will come around and they'll speak to you, help you out as well. They're really lovely. Everyone always says hello, and because I know everyone here, they all come and ask me how my day is, how my children are, what I'm up to, and they're just generally really friendly, and they'll just come and have a chat with you. just make you feel more comfortable about being here. Yes, my kids love the creche. They come in a couple of times a week and at the weekends as well. It is really good having a creche here because I would struggle to get some of the Greek fitness classes done, but they really enjoy it. Yeah, I think so. I looked into a few other gyms before I came here. The fact that it's a 24-hour gym just makes all the difference, and the creche isn't too expensive either. So all in all, it's really quite affordable. I mean, we're a family with 3 children, so we're on a budget, but we can afford to do this. I almost bought a T-shirt that said "Help, my personal trainer is pure evil," but I didn't. He's really good. He's very, very supportive. He's one step ahead of me, literally, right behind me, pushing me, encouraging me, telling me I'm doing really well. If I'm having a bad day or if I'm struggling, we'll go over why, maybe we'll think about what I've been eating, he'll help me with nutrition. But he's really good. I couldn't have got through the last 12-week challenge without his support. I've been to a few gyms in England when we were living over there. I didn't really go, I bought my membership, but very rarely went. They were, I think, because I felt quite nervous and I wasn't really made to feel welcome. This is the first gym I've joined since I've been in Australia, and the only gym I'll be at now. I really like it here. I think obviously to lose more weight, but I think to be able to maintain a healthy lifestyle by coming to classes and having good nutrition. So it used to be very much about weight, but it's about my fitness, it's about my health. So I feel it's more important to be cardiovascularly fit than it is to look a certain way or to weigh a certain amount. Oh, they're amazed. There were some people I hadn't seen for quite some time. They were absolutely amazed. They were shocked. My work clothes were still quite baggy on me, so when I put my new clothes on, they were really, really quite surprised. And everyone's so supportive. And, everyone was really proud of me, and I'm proud of what I've achieved as well. Yeah, it was a good response from everybody. Yes, definitely, and I have, and I've got lots of my friends that have joined here now. When I first came here, I didn't know anybody, and that was kind of the plan. I wanted to come somewhere where I didn't know anybody. Now I have friends that come here that I work with, and friends outside of work, and obviously all the instructors now are my friends too, so it's really nice.
I got dragged in by a couple of mates of mine. I walked in, said, "Can I have a look?" And they basically said, "Yep, sign this waiver, so if I help myself." And then that was it. I went in, did a workout, come back out, and I knew that I'd signed up. Done, easy as.
And what about you?
I signed up a couple of months after him because I didn't really want to join the gym, and all my friends keep pushing me, and then I come in here one day and Zach showed me around, and it was really great, and I was really scared because I don't really like gyms much, and everyone was really friendly and showed me around and showed me how to use the equipment. It was really good.
I'm here 6-7 times a week, doing grit, body pump, boot camp, personal training sessions, training off my own back. And pretty much if I'm not here or at home, I'm at work, I guess. So, yeah.
And what about yourself?
I'm here about 4 to 5 times a week, and I do my own training. I train with Andy, and do Pilates and body pump and a few other classes as well.
How sore are you today?
Very sore.
Well, I started group fitness classes simply because I was doing the 12-week challenge, and I'm still doing both boot camp and body pump, Pilates when we can. I've even come in a few body balance, CX works whenever I get a chance, and obviously grit twice a week. Apart from that, it's awesome. Still sore. Very sore.
I love the classes. I think it's really good for it keeps you motivated, and the teachers keep you going, and I find when I work out by myself sometimes that I just lack motivation, and so the classes are really good. They keep you going, and everyone's really nice and friendly and helpful.
I can't walk from here to the bathroom without saying hi to at least 4 people. It's the same, I constantly walk around, "Hey Pen, how's it going? Hey guys," just trying to catch up. Awesome, man. Everyone's really, really friendly.
Absolutely, exactly the same, yeah.
Cool. And have you guys been in other gyms, and how does it compare?
I've been mostly to, military gyms, and there's no one in there really. You walk in, there's a couple of guys. A couple of gyms back home where we're originally from. Same again. No one really talks to you. They're just like, "Oh yeah, you're meant to be here or you're not meant to be here," and that's the end of the story. Both of us put on a fairly substantial amount of weight probably 12 months ago.
Yeah.
And since then, I started training with Jacques about then, and me and him together we've dropped 32 kilos overall, and I was at my absolute lowest of 83 kilos when we finished the 12-week challenge. And now me and him training and starting to come back up again, but obviously in the better areas.
And what about you?
Well, I was 72 kilos when I joined the gym, and I'm down to 58 now, so I've hit my goal. I'm really happy with that. That's how much weight I wanted to lose.
You go home and you're not falling asleep on the couch because you just got no energy. You're like eating better. I just feel heaps better, man.
And because we're on the same goal as well, I guess we help each other and motivate each other, and you know, we'll eat healthy, and I'm cooking more healthy food now, and he's eating it. And, yeah, so
except for tonight.
Except for tonight. But
it's a cheat day. It's hard, but particularly because I'm with Jacques. I've said this to many people as well. He knows exactly how to motivate each person, and I've seen it in the gym. I see him when he's with me. He'll either be really hard, really mean, and people will think he's like, what is he doing with this guy? But it's like, at that time, that's the motivation I need to get through. And other times you'll see him again, I'll be sitting there and he'll be like, oh, you're doing well, you know, you're doing your best. He's very encouraging as well.
Andy, yeah, she's fantastic. She really got me motivated in the beginning, because I just started doing my own thing and joined up and didn't get a trainer, and did Pilates classes with her, and then she just motivated me so much, and so I joined up doing PT with her and never looked back. She's just an amazing trainer and just caters to my body type, and she's helped me transform.
But then again, like today, I went to a mate's place this afternoon and hadn't seen his wife in a while, and she's like, man, you're looking incredible. I was just like, feeling good about it then. But I suppose like we pushed through it. Like, remember that, like that morning, got up, went for a run anyway.
Yeah.
Just went,
Yeah. But I mean, even with that though, like we've still been able to encourage our families, because his dad's going to the gym now.
Yeah, he's back.
So, you know, I think they've seen what transformations we've made, and they've gone, oh, maybe I need to do something about myself as well. So that kind of is, you know, the bittersweet of it. They're negative in the beginning, but now they're actually realising that it's for their own good, and they're doing something about their weight as well.
Look, considering you know, that we have the boot camp, the group fitness, you have the use of CrossFit, you know, which is a little bit of an extra charge, but just the fact that our equipment is so new, you know, and it's so up to date. You know, we're only 3 years old, but you know, it makes a huge difference to have the quality. You know, it is about quality here, not about quantity, definitely. I think the friendly family atmosphere makes it for us. You know, yes, we may be at the top end of, you know, the memberships, but you will not get better service than you do here. You know, when you walk into this gym, you know, your name's used. You know, you're shown, if you're new to a class, you're shown how to, you know, do it. It's just very friendly, and look, you know, it's a joy to come here. I'm a huge believer in this gym. It's changed my life, and that's why I'm so loyal to this gym. Is you know, that it is, you know, a great place to train, great place to do group fitness, just a great place in general with everybody that works here.
Walking in here is pretty welcoming, very relaxed, easygoing staff and crew. Yeah, really good. Great mix of people, all fitness levels. There's good competition. It's fantastic. Yeah, no, very friendly. It's very, it's welcoming. It's a non-threatening environment. It doesn't matter what fitness level you have. You always feel comfortable around the gym. I did for a little while when I first started. I had a personal trainer for a couple of weeks just to get a bit of a kickstart, and that was a really good start. The equipment's first class. The range of equipment is extensive. And there's always, you know, the staff are willing to lend a helping hand to show you how to use it. Yeah, probably in the vicinity of about 10 kilos, but it was more about changing, I suppose, changing shape and getting a better body composition. You just basically, you could just tell them, you know, it's all the attributes that the place has. It's a great gym all around.
For me, it was really welcoming. The two guys wanted to know my name, and after they sort of knew my name, they were happy to show me, introduce me to the machines and things. So for me, it wasn't daunting at all at Strand. Yeah. It's really motivating. There's no sort of winners, losers groups. Everyone's together. I mean, there's some people who go at their own pace. and yeah, you're free to go at your pace, but you're still being pushed by the trainer. So the trainer will be assess how you're going, what your fitness is at, and they'll really push you to try and get the most out of it. So I find it very useful for me. I lost 22 kilos so over that 12 weeks, but I guess more importantly for me it was 28% body fat, and my health improved out of sight. So yeah, it was more a motivating factor for healthy lifestyle for me and my family. But yeah, it was an amazing challenge, and I didn't think I'd experience anything like that. Just signing up, the first day I signed up with the gym. Yeah, that was something special too. So that was, I suppose, the icing on the cake. The cake was there because I'd lost so much weight, and I'd pretty much, the week before I was happy with where I'd got to, over the moon actually. I didn't think I'd lose that much. So it was more around the classes that I'd been to and the different weights and the training that Zach had put me through, and knowing that a healthy diet can actually achieve great things, and getting the 10k check at the end of it was it was worthwhile as well. So how do you achieve that? What sort of support did you get? What sort of diet, and how did you know what to eat? And a lot of those things came down to what I learned through Strand Fitness, through I suppose the little conferences that were held. So going to the shops, knowing what food to eat, having a nutritionist speak to us, having you guys come in and speak to us, and be able to say, okay, well, this is what I need in order to achieve my weight loss goals. So, and then having a trainer on hand throughout that challenge. So Zach was fundamental in that process as well. Absolutely, I do all the time. And I guess you see the posters around, and I'm happy to be on that poster to say yes, that was it's the truth. It's fantastic.
Walking through into the gym for the first time was really daunting. I'd spent 3 years building a business, and I was very overweight. And I just gave in one day. I snapped and came up here, and I gave myself over and haven't looked back. The feeling in group fitness classes is amazing. Everyone's here, and they're here for the same cause, so everyone's very friendly. Everyone has a good time, and it's just great fun. Group fitness is really where it's at. When you come through the door, everyone always says hello to you. You feel very welcome. There's a lot of familiar faces around all the time, so it's a real little community, and people feel really good coming in here, and I feel great coming in here, and I feel really welcome. There's a lot of other gyms out there who offer different products and different services. The gear might not be as good, might be more expensive, less expensive, but Strand Fitness has, it's the right price. The gear is very, very good. It's always maintained, and the group fitness and PT and everything's just really spot on. Ultimate fitness goal is that, I started out, I lost 22 kilos when I first started, and since then I've actually become an instructor, so I instruct RPM and also a group captain. My ultimate goal, I guess, would be to get to, aim 2 in both of those, be as fit as I can, eat healthy, stay below my age when it comes to fitness, and really just keep my body in shape. There's people that I haven't seen for 12, 18 months, and who haven't seen me since I've lost the weight, and they're very impressed with what I've been able to achieve. It's quite easy when you do it here at Strand Fitness because everyone's so encouraging, and you don't even realise you're working out half the time. It's it all just happens in front of you, and it's a great atmosphere. I definitely recommend Strand Fitness to family and friends. It's a great place to be, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
As the older you get, it's important to keep your core strength, improve that, your balance, your memory. It all is worked out within your gym that you do here.
When I first came here, they made me at ease, more friendly, lose some weight and make me fitter.
And how did you go? How much weight have you lost?
28 kilos.